Big and Rich on the phone with the K102 Wakeup crew. What's going on, fellas?
Hello.
Good morning.
What's going on, crazy people?
Hey, we got to ask you right off the bat. Shaun White, the Flying Tomato, was in Nashville this weekend, and he ended up getting drunk. He pulled a fire alarm at the hotel. Everybody had to leave. He got in a lot of trouble. Just want to know, you guys a part of that?
Why not?
I hear the whole place turned into tomato sauce.
He did cut his head.
Well, we just figured that, a short list of suspects that Big and Rich would probably be a part of that.
Anything like that happens, always put us on that list because there's a real good chance we had something to do with it.
Any publicity is
directly or indirectly.
The only vegetable that some people call a fruit and some people call a vegetable.
That is true. I think it's actually a fruit, though, Kenny.
Well, I tell you what, I love them with mayonnaise and white bread any way you look at it. You put some of that good fried bacon on there, and I'm loving life.
Stop. Now we're starving. Talk to us about your first album in 4 years, Hillbilly Jedi.
Well, it's been, first of all, like you say, 4 years. That is a long time.
It doesn't seem that long, though.
Well, I mean, like the last round of music we put out were songs like 8th of November.
Sure.
Songs like that. And what happened was Big and Rich had to let John and Kenny be John and Kenny for a minute. And that was a conscious decision we made. And in the past few years, personally, I've had 2 sons born. I got a 2.5-year-old and a 1-year-old son.
And I had a new son delivered by the stork.
Flew right into his yard, dropped off his son. So, I mean, babies have been born,
John
songs have been written.
One Celebrity Apprentice raised $1 million+ for St. Jude.
Love it.
It's been an amazing experience.
So now, Hillbilly Jedi, I know that you guys had to go work through Lucas on this thing for the proper use of the word, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. But how cool is that? I mean, for a lot of us, just having a copy of Slippery When Wet is enough. But you guys got to team up with Bon Jovi.
God bless Bon Jovi for getting us a release to use the word Jedi. We have been friends with those guys. They kind of took us under their wing. They call us their country cousins. And, man, they've been great mentors to us for quite a while now. We got the right songs on their record in the past. They wrote with us on this record. The first song on the album's called Born Again and has that lyric in it, Hillbilly Jedi. When it came up, everybody was like, it's just so descriptive of y'all, and that could be the title of your album. We started talking like that. The label goes, no, you can't license it. We tell John Bon that, and he goes, wait a minute, I'll call George. I'm like, George who? He goes, George Lucas. I'm like, you know George Lucas? He goes, yeah, he's a buddy. The next day we get back in Nashville, get a text from him, done. He calls up and says, yeah, I got hold of George. He was at the Grand Prix in Monte Carlo. He says, I love those guys. Yeah, sure. Just have the attorneys contact each other. But tell them it's not Jedis.
No S.
Jedi.
Because Jedi is singular and plural.
Like deer.
Deer.
Right.
The real question, though, with the Hillbilly Jedi,
So nerdy.
Who's actually Yoda in the group?
2-foot Fred. Redneck Yoda. Yeah.
It's like it's a game show. 2-foot Fred.
Big Kenny's more like a Wookiee. I mean, if you saw him running through the woods late at night, you would go, oh, there went Chewbacca or Sasquatch. I mean, either one.
You'd be going, Chewbacca, Wookiee, 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 Wookiee.
Oh, my God, we've missed you guys. That's why I pray your fastest rising single to date. We are so excited about it. What a great song. How did that song come about?
Well, first of all, I got to say that this song has become an anthem with us. I mean, we've been playing it all around the United States. We've done coming up on 60 concerts this year so far, and everywhere we play, That's Why I Pray, it is a moment in the show. I mean, people they come to their feet. They are singing it. You can tell that those words mean a lot to people that hear it. The words mean a lot to Big Kenny and I. The line that says, I believe in better days, and that's why I pray. Because it lists off a lot of things that we all see every day that they bother you, and you shake your head at and go, man, you're right, the world's just chaotic, and these things that happen, how do you even make sense of some of this stuff? And you really can't. But at the end of the day, I think across the board here in this country, everybody wants to see better days, and everybody's praying for that, and I think that's why this song has been so successful and so impactful. And Hillbilly Jedi as a body of work covers the map. I mean, it goes from That's Why I Pray to Bon Jovi and Big and Rich ripping through a couple of songs.
To the medley of the Hillbilly
The
Jedi.
medley of the Hillbilly Jedi is how the thing is. Ken, you should give him a little excerpt.
My pocket, I got a little rocket, a rocket, a rocket. I took it and I lit it, and now I'm gonna fly it to the moon with you.
How about a little doobly ditty?
Oh, dibbly-diddy, if I had a nickel every time I tried to tell you that I really wish that you'd be my gal, and we'd be rolling in the money, honey, on the beach of this sunny Wasserman and serving us champagne. I know it sounds a bit insane, but I'm a little bit crazy. Or how about,
Loyola,
let's
baby,
don't say goodbye, do when we leave tonight. Let's just make a toast to all the good times.
Let's start making plans right now for another big go-round. Say see you later, Gator, but let's don't say goodbye. Yeah.
Big and Rich. I got to tell you, boys, every time we talk to you, I feel like I get a contact high.
Wookie juice.
Wookie juice is something that it's like a fluorescent green moonshine.
Oh.
We're actually going to be on Piers Morgan, and we're going to make him do a shot of Wookie juice. I don't give a damn what he wants to do. He's all Mr. Pushy. We're going to come in there and take over.
We're on Leno tomorrow night, and we're on the next John show. We're going to do the first TV appearance of playing.
That's why I pray. It'll be the first time. That's why I pray.
It's Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday on the CW network. It's the first time it's ever been performed on television. So that'll be exciting. If you like that song, you tune in and watch that.
Very cool.
Song.
Very exciting.
Ago, I've got you some English tea, and we got you some Wookie juice.
Big and Rich on with the K102 Wakeup crew.
John, real quick, let me ask you. Last year, you put your very first house up for sale, the first house that you bought, and you said that you would go to the house with a bottle of champagne, pour the first glass for the new owners. Did that or did that not happen?
Of course it happened. Actually, a guy from Germany saw that little thing I did on it. He's a heart surgeon. He's now doing heart surgeries at Vanderbilt Hospital, which is right down the hill from where I live. And so he moved in. His English is terrible, but I figured champagne's perfect for him. And he actually emailed me, goes, "Where's my champagne?" So I come over there with a big old magnum of some Vouv, and we sat there, and I got to know the guy a little bit. And we did have the champagne. I did thank him and said, "Welcome to the neighborhood, son." I don't think he understood a damn thing I said, but that's okay.
Perfect.
He likes the champagne.
That's the kind of neighbor you want, the one that's not going to talk to you.
And I got to admit, there have been some nights, John, I didn't know what the hell you were saying either.
You guys, congratulations on the new album. Everybody go out and buy it, and we're going to crank up That's Why I Pray.
Awesome. We love you
y'all
guys.
so much.
Who is it?
Sorry about all that.
No, long time no talk.
How you guys been?
We didn't get to congratulate you on your CMA nom. Good grief.
Yeah.
That old thing.
That old thing. Come on.
That old thing, we don't care about that. It's not about the awards. We're just glad to be here. My ass, that is huge.
We better win this damn thing this time. I'm telling you.
We are the Susan Lucci of that stinking award, I can tell you that.
How many times have you been nominated now for that?
Far too many to not ever get a taste of it.
Like once.
Wow. Wow. Well, I hope this is it.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah, and please don't call us back unless we win.
Now say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.